Good evening. We are the 7th grade chorus. Tonight, this ensemble will present age-appropriate choral music in 3 parts. You should be able to hear the sopranos, middle-high female voices to your left, the boys, you know boys, and the altos, middle-low females to your right. During tonight's concert, you should be able to hear each of the different parts and how they work together. Our first performance will be the 7th grade chorus. Our first piece is Angel in Eternal Flight. This lullaby song is an excellent example of the concept of text painting. Simply put, the music highlights the text of the music. The song speaks of the concept of a guardian angel that watches over and protects. Our second piece, Nobody Turn Me Round, is a song written in a spiritual style. The spiritual is a uniquely American form of music. It is the blending of the Western system of music with that of the oral traditions of the African slave culture. This style embraces the hope and faith that is the best of humanity and shows resilience in the face of true adversary. Thank you for coming, and please enjoy.
To the freedom land. Keep on walking,
now continue with our combined 7th and 8th grade chorus. This group is made up of all the 8th grade choir and 40 7th grade students that were part of the WIU honor choir process. The following two pieces were selections that were performed for the event on March 22nd at the WIU campus in Malcolm, Illinois. Our first song is Lakeside Lullaby. This song is a ballad that evokes the idea of watching a sunset on the shore of a lake and experiencing the peace of lapping waves in the moonlight. The waves will be represented by our young ladies, and the men carry the melody. Our second piece, Hands Are Knocking, is a musical representation of Arabic blessing. It is used as an invitation to a home, or in this case, the opening of the American International School of Muscat in Oman. This song features three main themes that are passed between the voices and is held together by its constant rhythmic drive. Please enjoy.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. There we go. Okay. 7th graders, hush. Thank you for coming tonight. So you are kind of seeing the progression of the year from 7th to 8th grade year. You'll notice that the beginning sound, while still very good, now that there's a combined, you can see the growth. These are just our 8th graders. So, okay, depending on what month and what assignment, I'm either sinner or saint, devil or whatever. So, yes, I am all of these things. So, let me try to explain why. I believe that your children are talented. I tell them this day one. I know it's hard for them to believe, but I do. I mean this. I just assume that they're my next all-state singer. It's a very simple premise. And I tell them, I think this because how horrible would it be to have a teacher that's like, my God, you are completely mediocre. Wow. Okay, so then let's go with the steel man argument. I want them to be the absolute best. That's what I want for them. For those of you that might be a baseball fan, there is a famous speech by John Skolaninas, just a crabby old baseball coach. He came out and he wore home plate around his neck for about half the speech. And then he finally asked the question, well, how big is home plate? Anybody? 17 inches. Doesn't matter if it's t-ball, little league, high school, major, it's 17 inches. We don't move the plate. I had to snap. I put the hammer down. And I know I'm going to lose some of your kids, and I know it's a shame. But if you'll just, I don't know, cut me a little slack. We have one number by ourselves, and then I will show you the final product. This is what I want for all of you as well. It's not maybe the journey that all of your children will take, but maybe some of them. And I want you to understand, if it's good enough for my kid, it's good enough for yours too. So that's my shtick. We will sing one piece by ourselves, Gaudiamus, and then we will welcome back the class of 2024 to sing with our 8th graders before we say goodbye. Thank you for coming.
evening. This was not my fault. Did not have this beforehand. Just so you know, that's my dad, so. We appreciate you coming to our spring concert and hope you have enjoyed. Our final piece tonight is Come In from the Firefly Darkness. As is tradition, the seniors have come back to close the circle. This piece was to be our final song, and we were to sing with the graduates of 2020. And then the chain was broken. Conceptually, all things change, and in the grand scheme, not having junior high concert isn't the end of the world, unless you are the crabby, old junior high music teacher who has a vested interest in keeping the best program at North Scott. It doesn't hurt unless you know that you'll have to wait 4 years to share the stage again with a fantastic group of young men and women, plus me, who are the most accomplished singers North Scott has ever produced. It might even leave you in tears to know that this is probably the last time you share the stage with your baby girl before she leaves to start a life. Then you think, this is a big deal, and it means quite a bit. At least one proud teacher and father, thank you for coming and have a blessed rest of the year.
Thank you for coming. Have a wonderful evening.